Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be doing a video on magical tools I could not live without. And I mean technically I could live without them, but really these are just my top magical tools that I use all the time. And I'm pretty sure this was like a tag video that Charming Pixie Flora did like 2.5, 3 years ago. And yeah, but I'm going to do it. But I don't have just 5 items like she did. I have 6. So, ooh, I'm daring. Anyways, this is just my top magical tools that I love very much. I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so my first one are candles. And this is just a purple spirit candle with that ugly black burnt part that just, and if you have glass candle holder thingies and you light them, you'll know that this issue, it's just so frustrating. Anyways, oh, that doesn't look good. The paper on my ceiling, like in this room, this is the only room in my house that hasn't been redone, but the wallpaper ceiling is like peeling off. That looks safe. Even though it's just wallpaper, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, whatever. Back on topic. I use candles for everything. If I have an issue, I'll light a candle. If I want something to happen or want to promote a certain energy, then I will light a candle. Color correspondence are really important to me when deciding what candle to light. Color is such an important part of not just my practice, but my everyday life, that it really does matter to me what color a candle is. So all of my air candles have to be yellow. All of my fire candles have to be red, because if not, then it just doesn't feel right to me. Or they can be white, because white, I feel, can be substituted for anything. But if not, a ritual or whatever spell or anything that I'm doing just doesn't feel right. And if it doesn't feel right, then you shouldn't do it. So that's why I, yeah, that's why I like color. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, candles, that's number 1. This one smells really pretty. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells really pretty. This is my backup spirit candle, or my spirit candle that I take other places in my house, because I don't like to take the ones that are placed around my room. Anyways, my next item is salt. I use salt for a lot of things. Salt can represent earth, but it can also represent water. And I like that. I use it for protection. I will draw a circle. I'm just going to sit back a little further. I'll draw a circle with it, or I usually add it to every spell that I'm doing, especially fire spells. I don't know, it just feels right to me. I use salt a lot, and this is just sea salt. And I got it from the grocery store. The next thing is lavender. And this is the stem part of the lavender. I harvest all the parts of lavender when it's time to do that. So I have jars of the flowers too, but that's pretty much all used up. But this is the stem part. I use lavender in like every spell or potion that I do. It smells really good. It's, for peace, purification, relaxation, protection, which I think are all elements that you need to put into any spell or any potion that you do, because it's just really important. You should have, peaceful, relaxing thoughts when doing anything, really. Even when you want to be awake and energized, you should always feel relaxed and comfortable. And that is what I feel lavender embodies. And so I use it all the time. And so, yeah, I love lavender. Next thing is parchment paper. And this is just kitchen parchment paper that I cut up, but it burns really easily and fast. and it's really good to do fire spells with, but also it can represent any of the elements. You can bury it in the ground, you can put it in a bowl of water, you can burn it, you can throw it off into the air, and this particular, I don't know if all parchment paper is biodegradable, but I know on the box, this parchment paper, it said it was biodegradable, which, I mean, wouldn't all paper products technically be? I think that's a greenwash advertisement. Regardless, it's just, if I want to banish something or I want to accomplish something, I'll write it down on a piece of parchment paper and burn it, and then that'll just promote the energies. It's just something that is really, and you can do this with any paper really, but this isn't bleached and has no like artificial dyes in it. Also, it burns way faster than just regular weight paper does. So that's number 4. Number 5 is my Book of Shadows, and this is my new Book of Shadows. If you saw my Book of Shadows video, then you will have known that my old one was pretty much full, and I filled it, and then I got a new one. And so it's like this. It's pretty. It's like the exact same kind, only just a different pattern. So I was really excited to get that. This is only $2 at Dollarama. So, but I write down a lot of stuff in my Book of Shadows. It has spells that I do, recipes for certain things. I record my dreams. I record what happens in rituals, anything kind of supernatural or magically that happens, I will write in my Book of Shadows. So it's definitely really, really important. And I think it's something that'll be interesting to look back on when I'm an old wise woman. It'll be interesting to see how far I've come, and I explain better in my Book of Shadows video what a Book of Shadows means to me. So if you want to go see that and haven't seen it, I will link that in the description bar down below. Anyways, so number 6. And that's number 5. This is number 6. Number 6 is my necklace. Wah! This necklace was my great-great-grandmother's, and she was Scottish, and it's really, really pretty, and I always wear it. Always, 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 and especially I make sure that I'm wearing it during a ritual. It's just really, really pretty and sentimental, and I will zoom in and so you can get a closer look at it. So this is my grandmother's necklace. As you can see, it has a triquetra in the middle of it, and then 3 stones on the outer corners, and then in between it has little metal Scottish thistles, and there were supposed to be 3 of them, but it went through the washing machine and it kind of ruined it a little bit, but it's still beautiful and lovely, and I love it so, so much, and it's just super, super gorgeous. See, get closer. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And it reminds me of the power of 3, because it constantly has like little patterns of 3 in it, so that's what it looks like. It's so great. Anyways, yeah, this is just really important to me. It gives me confidence and power, and I don't know, I just really love it. So this has been my magical must-have video, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you want to share your magical must-haves with me, then you can leave a comment in the comment section, or you can make your own video and leave it as a video response. So, hope you're all having a fantastic evening, day, morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, and I will talk to you guys later, and blessed be.